Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We got a little bit of a mess going back there because we're going to be doing an updated makeup routine. Now, my updated makeup routine has changed so much. I do not use any mascara anymore. I do not use a lot of products that I used to use back then, so I figured I would just update you and show you what I use now. And this is the makeup look that I did. It literally only took like 4 minutes. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure to throw a thumbs up down below, and do not forget to subscribe if you are new here. And also, everything that I use will be linked down below so you guys can check them out for yourself. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Alright guys, so I just got done washing my face. The first thing I do when I do my makeup is I get my hair completely out of my face. It doesn't matter how it looks, I really don't care. I just put it up in a little tiny bun like this, and then I clip it out the way. I know it looks a little crazy, but this is something that I always do when I do my makeup because I want my hair completely away from me. Alright, now that that's out the way, I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. I know I'm getting ready to put like not even a lot of makeup on. I just like everything to be out of my way. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to take my concealer, very little bit of it. So I'm just gonna take a very tiny bit and I put it a little bit on my eyelids. I'm talking like a dab, the smallest amount that you can put. I use my Eco Tools brush and then I just kind of like pat it in just to give it kind of a base without buying a base. I'm trying to multi-purpose everything that I have so I'm not buying a bunch of products. So once when I have the base on, the next thing that I use is my eyeshadow palette. And then again with another Eco Tools brush, blending brush that I have, I go in with the lightest shade on the palette. And then I do take the excess off. And then I just rub it in the crease part, my eyelid, just to give it some color. Then I just go in with the medium brown color in my crease part only. Lately I've been going for like a bronzy neutral look on my eyes. I like more of a natural look, so wearing less makeup is the best way to go for me. So next up, after that little medium shade, I'm going in again with the same exact brush. I use the same brush for my whole entire eye look. I know some beauty gurus are going to be like, what are you doing? But I prefer to only wash 3 brushes instead of a bunch. So I just dab very lightly with a dark color, and then I go in the corner part of my eye. It's kind of hard doing it while talking. And then obviously the same thing for the other eye. I don't want it too dark. I might go a little bit darker like during the nighttime, but during the daytime I want it to look as natural as possible. So I am trying to blend it out to the best of my ability over here. I try to make them look as even as possible. That I'm not the best at either, but I do try. So that is my complete little eye look. I'm gonna put that brush away. In this part, I'm actually moving down more so I can see my under eyes better with the lighting. So how I do this, I just use my concealer and I use very, very little bit. Now I am breaking out a couple spots on my face. It's that time of the month, ladies, you know what I mean. I do not cover up my pimples at all. I feel like the minute you cover them up with makeup, they get worse. So I let them run their course. When I break out, I wash my face more like 3 times a day, more than twice a day. So I don't want to irritate these pimples. I want to dry them out and let them do their thing and then go away. Once when flow, I guess if you want to call it, goes away, my pimples go away. So for my concealer, I just basically do a couple, like, I want to say 4 lines under my eyes, and then I put it away. I do not need it after that. Then I just go in with that same little Eco Tools foundation brush, and then I just start patting it in. I don't circly move it because I don't like move it like in a circle and stuff. I just pat it in, kind of like how you would with a beauty blender. I do bring it down a little bit. So I am just bringing it out, making it look as natural as possible. Before I was wearing a little bit too much where it started to look like cake face, I guess that's what they call it. So less is more for me. And it's also a lot easier for me to wash it off at the end of the night instead of me like scrubbing and scrubbing it. I know I look really tiny in the camera. I can see it in the viewfinder how small I look right now, but I need to see the under eyes. And with the excess amount on it, then I just go in with my nose a little bit, maybe the middle of my eyebrow part, because I do need to get my eyebrows done, but I am waiting because I want one part to grow in like the other one. So I am being patient. So I'm trying to like cover up the unibrow a little bit with the leftover concealer. And that is that. Those are done. As for my next step with the under eye concealer, I actually go in with my Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. This kind of sets my concealer and it does give me a little bit of a bright look. I feel like it kind of gives me a shine too. I had gotten most of this stuff for Christmas and trying to use it up. I probably won't purchase this again because I just feel like it's unnecessary. So it's probably like one thing that I will get rid of, another thing that I will get rid of in my little makeup collection. So I'm just gonna dab it just a little bit on. I only go in once with it and across my nose, and that's that. Put that away, and now we're gonna move on to my brows. As for my brows, I decided to get a little bit closer for you guys because we're almost done with this makeup look. I am using the viewfinder to do this, so I just brush them down like so. And as you guys can see, this one is growing in to look like that one because the girl that did my eyebrows last time messed up, which is no big deal. They grow in, it's just hair. So how I do this is I just do light strokes to make it a little bit wider. Really light strokes. I do not like it when my eyebrows do not look natural. Sorry if the camera is not focusing, you guys. It's this lens. This one's all done. Now we're gonna work on this one. And there you guys have it. I know they're not completely perfect. They're not your typical like Instagram eyebrows, but they are growing in. They are work in progress, so I'm happy with them. I want them to be a little bit fuller. They're getting there, okay? So after that, we're basically almost done. To top it all off, I just put some lip gloss on. This lip gloss I like, but it's running out, and I'm actually gonna try a Pacifica lip gloss, and it's 100% vegan. And this was from Christmas, so I'm glad that it's almost gone. It has a tingly effect to it, which I don't mind. I know e.l.f. says that they're vegan, but I'm not sure about their lip gloss. And it was a gift, so I'm definitely not gonna decline a gift like that. It's kind of rude. And there you guys have it. That is my makeup look. I'm gonna go up and close and personal so you guys can see it better than far away. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look. My eyes aren't as defined as most people do them, but I like the way my makeup look is compared to how I used to do it back in the day. I used to use way too much, and now I do very minimum. And you guys, my skin is not perfect. As you can see, some breakouts over here, over here. It's natural, it's life. We break out from time to time, stress, hormones, all that stuff, so I do not try to hide that. I do try to hide the bags under my eyes because I haven't been getting enough sleep because I've been working a lot and stuff like that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Again, everything that I use will be linked down below, and if you do use some of these products, let me know down below what's your favorite part of having a minimalist makeup collection. My favorite part about it is that I get to leave the house in less than 5 minutes compared to back then where I would spend hours doing my makeup, and by the time that I was supposed to go somewhere, it was either closed or I was super late where everybody was mad at me. So having a minimalist, really fast makeup routine is the best thing I've ever done for myself. And not just for myself, but for my skin. Using less is the best thing for your skin. But anyways, I'm going to go clean up that mess and let you guys do your thing, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!